What up, what up? It's your boy Tiger coming at you with a little tarot on today. I want to thank the Most High. I want to thank Archangel Michael. I want to thank all of the archangels that have been helping and protecting me as well as the collective along this spiritual journey. Definitely want to thank my ancestors as well as my Passover loved ones. And so our spirit is definitely guiding me to this Kipper deck right here. So let's see what comes out in the Kipper. I hope everybody's doing fine at this time. Fine as wine is what I'm hearing. Y'all are fine as wine is what I'm hearing from the voices in my head. Somebody want to steal something from me. There's a thief somewhere around you that want to leave you in some type of poverty. But that's just me channeling for right now. But they are definitely going to be gotten at by an official person. There's an official person that's going to be actually getting at these people or person or whoever that's in your life that's trying to do more taking than giving is what I'm hearing. Collective. Like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. I am the one and only Tiger coming at you with nothing but the truth. Well, let's see what comes out. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. What messages do you have for me as well as the collective? So somebody's definitely going to be in despair. Their life is about to change drastically, is what I'm hearing. There's a change happening drastically. Somebody's about to be in despair. What is this despair over? Change? Or what is this change? Where are we going here? Over some type of gift. So somebody's going to be feel very depressed because you're about to change, or they feel like you're going to change because you're getting a gift, is what I'm hearing. And it has this person and somebody else in their thoughts. So this person is thinking that if you get this gift, you're going to change. It could have been an ex or somebody that you're dealing with, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this could be somebody that you're married to. It's feeling like if you get a gift, if you're blessed with this gift from the Most High, this inheritance from the Most High, that you're going to change. Something about a family room. So this is definitely somebody that you are definitely married to. It's feeling like if you get a gift, you're somehow going to abandon them, is what I'm getting from this. Yeah, they feel like it's going to be an end. They feeling like if you get some type of unexpected income, there's going to be a shift in the relationship. So maybe this person decided to end things with you before you can receive this gift, or to do something to try to help you miss out on this gift from the Most High. But you're definitely about to be rewarded, is what I'm hearing, with a gift. You do have a gift coming in, and somebody wanted to end this for you. Somebody did not want you to get this gift. Somebody that you were definitely had some type of soul tie, some type of relationship with. Like I said, you guys actually could have lived together. This card wants to hit the ground. They don't want us to see it, but we're going to find out what it is. Yeah, and this is somebody that you were married to. Somebody's going to have to face the consequences of doing this. And it could be these two people right here that's in their thoughts. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, I'm back, collective. Yeah, so somebody could be facing some type of jail sentence, which has somebody all up in their head, is because somebody is definitely going to have to answer to some type of something that they were doing to try to come in between you and your gift. And I guess it was illegal because these bitches have to see a judge. Somebody's definitely standing in front of the judge. Somebody's in despair. I have to get back on track, y'all. Somebody's definitely in despair from something that they did to you. You know, yeah. This person has to go before the judge, y'all. I cannot make it up. This person has to, these people have to go in front of a judge. It's a coven that's going to have to be dealt with. It's going to make somebody ill. Somebody's wanting to, maybe they tried to do some type of death ritual on you. You know what I'm saying? To cause some type of bad health onto you, is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Yeah, because they see you as the wealthy man. They did not want you to become this wealthy man or one man that was about to receive this gift. You were definitely married to somebody that came up against you, is what Spirit is definitely telling me. And then now they're very concerned. This person is very concerned. This older gentleman is looking at you very concerned because you are appearing as the wealthy man, the wealthy female, whichever one. Take it as it resonates with your story or whatever. But yeah, something about a main male. So maybe this person thinks that you're gonna go date, or you have a main male that's about to show up in your life. This is what I'm hearing. This could be a same-sex relationship. Hey, take it as you know what I'm saying. If it's not your situation, then it's not your situation. But yeah, this older gentleman is concerned about the main male. You and this main male connecting. Or it could just be a female, yeah, a female in masculine energy. It does not, sex isn't, you know what I'm saying, it has nothing to do with sex. Just to say that. We do just have two male energies. It could be a female in masculine energy, or just a male in masculine energy, or like I said, it could be a same-sex couple. But this older gentleman is very concerned about you sharing this your wealth with someone else, is what I'm hearing. You were supposed to be with this person. Maybe you were with this older gentleman, is what I'm getting. So you and this older, so this is definitely a same-sex reading right here, for sure. You could have been dating this man, and you was about to come into this money, and it leaves this person because you have to walk away from this person because they want to leave you in some type of despair, but yet they were left in some type of despair. Take it as a lead. I mean, as it is. It can even be two females in masculine energy. I don't know. I'm just saying how these cards are coming out. But it does not have to do with sex. Is what I want to reiterate with you guys. But this could definitely be somebody's situation in real life, though. Yeah, and they want to leave you out in poverty, or this older gentleman is feeling like they're going to be left out in poverty because they are definitely concentrating on you and this main male, somebody that you have a main male in your life, but this older gentleman is about to suffer the consequences. Sorry, I can't talk right now, y'all. Yeah, something about a big home. Give me a couple of more cards out of this Kipper deck. Or not on the floor. Something about a mature woman. When I see this mature woman, this lady is feeling like I'm getting the energy that she has something to do with this breakup between you and this older gentleman. That's not having to watch you interact with your main person. Take it or leave it. This could be an in-law to this to this older gentleman, this mature woman. They could be brother and sister. But this is what she wanted the whole time. This is happening in the future. I mean, in the distant horizon. I mean, in the now. I keep wanting to say the distant horizon. But this is happening right now, y'all. This is happening in real life right now. So not in the distant horizon, it's in reverse. Yeah, you're about to receive a big home. So somebody's about to purchase a new home is what I'm hearing. You're showing up as the wealthy man. The man of abundance is what I'm hearing. You may be contacted by some officials about some type of income that's coming in for you, something that's been settled. It could be a lawsuit, or you know what I'm saying, something of the sort. But we're gonna see what it is. It's something about a community, or these community of people could be visited by. Yeah, definitely about to be. This community of people are about to be contacted by the law, and they have a message of concern. Confirmation that they were found out doing something dirty, and that could be this mature woman or a younger female. Yeah, they thought they were going to get away with something. They thought that they were going to go on a journey. They thought that this was a joke, is what I'm hearing. This is not a joke. Yeah, y'all gonna be going away. This is not a joke. I'm trying to tell y'all the message of concern is on them about something about coming in between two lovers. Didn't I say that? You guys were. This is the same sex reading. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, and you're about to become this money. It's all about this money, this sudden wealth. Yeah, and becoming the privileged person, privileged male or female. Because now we have female energy out here. So yeah, take it as it resonates with your life, your story. Just something that you've been working hard on. Coming into the sudden wealth. It wasn't easy. The road travel wasn't easy, is what I'm hearing. And yeah, something about a courtship. You're definitely stepping into a new courtship with somebody new. You're definitely stepping in, and somebody's going to jail. You're going to be working from home too. This mega money that you're about to receive, you're about to be working from home, baby. Somebody wants to take something from you. They want to take life away from you, as known it to be. And it was somebody that you were definitely married to, because that's on the top of the deck of the cards. This is somebody that you were dealing with. Sorry if I'm stuttering over my little words, but I am okay. I am definitely okay. So let's get a little deeper into this message to see what comes out. We're definitely about to dig in the crate and see what comes out. I call this the gutta gutta. Incest is out here, so there could be incest some damn where, I don't know. But we're going to let that come out if it comes out. That was just on the top of the deck. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? So we have daddy issues. Somebody that had daddy issues because they daddy obviously wasn't faithful to their mama or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? This is what they saw in their home. So this person definitely cheated on you. They had daddy issues, some type of daddy issues, some type of unhealed childhood trauma is what I'm hearing. Look, didn't I say emotional trauma? Emotional trauma, y'all see that? I gotta post this. I wasn't gonna post it because I kept stuttering, but I'm gonna. They don't want me to talk about this. Somebody had daddy issues, and they cheated on you. They didn't know how to treat you because their daddy wasn't faithful to their mama. So you had to cut cords with this person, and you're realizing now that this was a part of life, a part of your journey. But your life is about to change, is what I'm hearing too, and seeing, with a new house, a new home. You're about to purchase a brand new home, is what I'm hearing. Somebody was out here, whomever you were dating or married to, was definitely dancing with the devil. They want to cause you some type of emotional trauma, is what I'm hearing. But you have to cut cords with this person. I had to cut cords with the person. I got to pull it. Y'all see how I flipped it over and see my whole day right here? Yeah, I had to cut cords. Somebody that I was definitely dealing with. It was definitely dealing and dancing with the devil. It says getting in tune with yourself, Tiger. So I am definitely getting in tune with myself. I hope you guys are fine tuning yourselves. You know what I'm saying? Something about a Sagittarius. You could have been dating a Sagittarius, or they could have Sagittarius placements, or you. But Sagittarius is definitely significant with this reading. Yeah, somebody was definitely dancing with the devil. Somebody had no problems gossiping about you. There was a Sagittarius out here gossiping about you, telling lies about you. Take it as it resonates. This person also had mommy issues, as well as daddy issues. Somebody was definitely out there speaking bad on your name when they should have been talking more about themselves, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this person, something about expectations. They didn't meet your expectations, so you have to walk away, is what I'm hearing. Spirit is letting us know that this person has been begging and pleading and sending messages to the Most High, because they definitely want you back, because they see that you're about to be living in the lap of luxury. This will be your backyard if this is what you're manifesting. I know I'm manifesting sceneries like this. This is why I constantly put things like this before me, because this is how I'm going to be vacationing if I'm not living in that actual place. But somebody's feeling like, they asked God to I asked God to give you back to me. And it says I messed up so bad. So somebody definitely messed up so bad when they tried to do some type of spell work, some type of, I want to say, love spells. They was doing some type of love spells to bring you back. And I say that they were hoping, wishing, and praying that Spirit will bring them back to you. But they're still showing up as a Capricorn, in this Capricorn devilish ass energy that we don't like, that has motherfucking daddy issues, that always try to blur the lines instead of healing themselves. They blur the lines and act like you're the problem, is what I'm hearing. Whomever whomever I'm speaking to, you get blamed for a lot of stuff that this person is unhealed from. This person, I just heard they mad at the wrong person, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be receiving some type of redemption, though. There's going to be some type of redemption for all your pain and suffering. You're definitely going to reap what, you know what I'm saying, you sown. And that was, you know what I'm saying, nothing but happiness in this world, shit. But you're going to get it back. But this person is definitely somebody that has trust issues. Maybe this is their redemption. I don't know what they did to somebody else before you. But they have cancer now. Somebody has definitely brought some type of bad karma on themselves, is what I'm hearing. I says, I can forgive you, but I can't forget. Okay, but this person wants to start pulling on your heartstrings by telling you that they have cancer, but you're saying, baby, this is a part of life. We all could get it. You know what I'm saying? So get well soon. Not to be saying it like me, but get well soon. You know what I'm saying? Really sending this person get well wishes is what I'm, you know what I'm saying, hearing. This is definitely what you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You are definitely breathtaking, and somebody could not take you. This is probably some of the reasons why you were getting all of these spiritual attacks toward you, because, you know what I'm saying, they was just suffering from the disease called can't take. They cannot take you. This card ain't even supposed to be in here, but we're going to see what it is. What messages in this card? Justice is coming. Judgment. For them doing this to you or whatever they did to you, judgment and justice is here. You know what I'm saying? So judgment, we're going to sit that right there. Somebody's being judged right now. You're about to receive some type of unexpected income from a judgment, is what I'm saying. And people are going to look at you as a changed person. Yo, finances up. You looking motherfucking fly, as motherfucking male or female. Take it as it resonates, but this is definitely about to come into your life. Sudden wealth. All because you have what? Good motives. You know what I'm saying? This unexpected income confirmation is coming to you because all you ever had was good motives when it came to, you know what I'm saying, the human race, period. Like, you don't walk past homeless people and if you have something, not give. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of person that I'm talking about, and this is why this redemption of good health, wealth, and everything else is going to enter into your life. Somebody wanted to unalive you, though, for this. Somebody didn't want you to shine. I just seen that on the bottom of the deck. There was a twin flame that don't want you. They don't want you to receive this. This is a karmic twin flame, is what I'm hearing. This is a karmic twin flame that all they wanted to do was cause fights and sleepless nights. And this is what you had dealing with this type of energy that was nothing, you know what I'm saying, nothing good about it. Didn't realize that you were a jack of all trades. They didn't realize you are a chosen one. You're here for your purpose. You were born to win. This is what this person should have, since they was doing all this research, or I've just heard the black web, they was all on this type of bullshit, doing the unthinkable. You know what I'm saying? They should have been staying true to the relationship. You were born to win. Stay true. Spirit says, stay true. You are born to win. This person wants to know, would you give them another chance? No, they caused you a whole lot of sleepless nights. Why the fuck would you go back to somebody that wants to cause sudden death? You know what I'm saying? To your life. They didn't want you here. But they're about to receive this type of judgment. What they sent out is definitely coming back. That's why judgment and sudden death is right here. You know what I'm saying? So these people did not get away with anything. They thought they won something. They won the jackass prize of the year. You guys got to be a special kind of stupid. Spirit says, dream big and dream even bigger. You have sudden wealth coming, baby. As much as your heart and your hands can hold is how much you're going to be able to, how much is going to be in, you know what I'm saying? How you're going to be winning. I'm sorry, y'all, I can't even talk right now. It says the Most High loves you. This is a gift from the Most High. The Most High definitely mess with you. People better realize this before they come up against you. That's why it's always it's always smart to be kind to even people that you don't know. Strangers on the street is what I'm hearing. Imprisonment. There's definitely going to be an imprisonment. Go get them, Boobala. 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 Where they at, baby? Go get them. Go get them, boo. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. We heard something, so we had to go get it. See, my dog, I'll show y'all him one of these days. He is kind of still not feeling well. He definitely had a seizure yesterday. I let him go outside. That's why I be having to check on him, because he's a fighter. He's a protector. Let me say that. He's a great protector. He's definitely a rescue dog. You know what I'm saying? He has definitely taken us as if, you know what I'm saying, we definitely had him ever since a puppy, but we've had him ever since he was like 2.5, 3 years old, and he's now I gotta be like 5 or 6, so he's like 6 now. I don't know. I keep him at 4, like 4 years old. But anyways, I could be talking to a cancer, is what I'm hearing. Somebody wants to keep a cancer in prison. It says I should have listened. Imprisonment. Somebody's facing imprisonment, and they are saying now that they wish they would have listened to you. You may have gave this person some good advice, and they did not take it, is what I'm hearing. You told them what was going to happen, and they didn't listen. Good boy. Thank you, Boobala. There's a hitman called. Look, he said I should have listened. Let me show you who Boobala is. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. He needs a bath. Him needs a bath. But let me show you my baby. This is my baby. This is my baby. He's cute. He needs to be groomed, though. He needs to be groomed ASAP. As soon as I get paid, he's going to the groomer. But yeah, he had a seizure. He didn't feel good. And he liked to be right by me. You're not Snickerpooker. I'm going to brush your hair. But yeah, let's get back to this. You want this person, the hitman got caught. They don't want you talking about it. They don't want us readers talking about it. So they saying, just leave me alone. I'm caught already. I'm busted. They're busted. And it's a Virgo. This Virgo saying, leave me alone. I'm busted. They don't know what to do with themselves. This Virgo is upset. There's a Virgo upset. There's a Sagittarius that could be going to jail. It's a lot. They're a hateful bitch. Ooh. This Virgo is a hateful bitch. Or they think you a hateful bitch. Either way it go. You don't like me, I don't like you either. We can both be some hateful bitches at the end of the day. One of us is just a smarter, hateful bitch. One of us know how to, go to the top, baby. We are not the same. We can be two hateful bitches, but we are not the same, baby. We don't go around wishing bad on people. We just let it show up in the card. Somebody was definitely in this energy of dancing with the devil. It says the thirst is real when it comes to this person. They were always in this cheater energy. There was a Sagittarius and a Virgo that was always in cheater energy. And they want to blame you because you went out and got you some. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then didn't sleep with them no more. That's where the problem came in. You went and found some new shit and just left they shit alone because you refused to be just out there. And I'm saying you didn't just go give your body to somebody else. You made sure that this person was definitely into you and that they weren't sharing you with somebody else. So whomever you are dealing with now, they are definitely into you. You guys are an item. You ain't got you some. And this is how you should have did it. They had one final chance to get the shit right. And they didn't. They was too thirsty. The thirst was fucking real. They was a damn fool. My cards say they had damn fool for this. They lost a gold mine. They lost a chosen one. So you gave somebody else. You set somebody right in that slot that this damn fool slid up out of to go see if the grass was greener on the other side. All the while you and your new person will definitely be living like this, baby. Peace be still. Peace is going to be still in your home. Know this. And that's, ooh. Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is my ex just showed up in this reading, y'all. Now, the Virgo is my ex. But they just showed up in this damn reading, okay? Look. This person named Kelvin had one final chance to get that shit right. Didn't I say the Virgo had one confirmation, had one more chance to get it right, and they just would not take the leap of just, you know what I'm saying, just being, you know, straightforward. Like, damn, look, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? We was meant to be together. Can I come back? Maybe back then you would have gave this person a chance, and maybe back then I would have definitely given this person a chance. Because you know what I'm saying? We was together for a long time. We raised kids together. That's how long we were together until they were adults. You know what I'm saying? But this person went L4 though, and this is confirmation that this person wants me to shut the fuck up. They want me to shut the fuck up because I'm talking too much. I'm sorry about you and your brother and your sister's sexual, you know what I'm saying? They don't want me to talk about this. This is one of the main things that these two characters, and I'm surprised her name ain't popped out, but I'm pretty sure by the time I'm done, her name will pop out. But they want you to shut the fuck up. It's a brother and sister that was having sex, and they are pissed that you were able to move on, that you found out about this shit and you were able to move the fuck on. And it says, don't cry for me. You know what I'm saying? So this person is definitely crying for you. They should have respected you when they had you. And here goes Sagittarius again, entering into the motherfucking building. It says, teach me how to love. So this person made, I think it was a song that me and my person, this is an ex too. This ex Sagittarius, teach me how to love. I think it was a song that used to say that. If I can't remember how it went though, but yeah. So yeah, you have two exes that's going to be. You have two people that you're going to have to choose between, or that want you. But I think you're going in a total opposite direction. Is what I'm hearing. You like fuck that. Neither one of these people respected you. At the end of the day, here go the bitch name. Y'all heard me say that. I split the deck and said it's a surprise her name has not came out. I wouldn't be surprised. And I split the deck, and as y'all can see, my gifts are real. I'm a healer. I'm a chosen one, baby. And what's the name? This person is going to have major health issues. They're going to wish that they can flip the script or stick their fucking finger in the earth and rewind that shit back around to where before they had you fucked up. They are forever cursed. Health issues. Michelle is suffering from health issues. Y'all heard me call it before it came out. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you homeless bound. They're going to be in regret for this. She's going to definitely be in regret because that's where her and her children and their children, they're going to always be impoverished because of the curse that they put on the family. They did this. They definitely did this, y'all. Karma is hitting me. This bitch is saying I'm homeless. Karma is hitting me. Nose tingling like a motherfucker. But that, just because on point I am, and Judgment Day is here for these motherfuckers. Judgment Day is here. Spirit say go in and expose it. I gotta hit my blood on that. On everything I love. Your love was their love. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even realize it. You married into a karmic family, but now your life is so much better now that you have released that type of energy or these people out of your life. Same situation, different names. You know what I'm saying? Just put the names with whoever they go with in your story. Like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. I am the real deal. Always coming at you with nothing but the real deal. So yeah, take it as it resonates with you. You're going through a transformation, collective. You had two people in your life that you were supposed to build with. I have to work on my other deck of cards. Because as you can see, my season cards are definitely seasoned. And this is why I don't really get rid of them until they rip total all the way in half. To Spirit said that's enough of that card. But other than that, y'all, I'm on it. I just can't rip it up because first of all, it took a long ass time to write all these cards out and to come up for Spirit to give me what needed to be on which card or whatever. So yeah, I'm not gonna just toss it in the trash like that. It says you're in my will. So somebody, you could be Pisces could be in your will. You're gonna have so much money that you're gonna have a will. You know what I'm saying? And or somebody has a will and you're in it. There's a Pisces. Oh, a Pisces, I broke your heart. There's a Pisces that also broke your heart. It's the Pisces out here that broke your heart. My mom happens to be a Pisces. So how ironic. She happens to be a Pisces that broke my heart. broke my entire heart. You know what I'm saying? And God knows that I love that lady to the fullest, but I cannot no longer let anybody play in my face. And my mom was playing in my face with my ex. Not saying that she was talking to my ex, but she was posting pictures of the family and the ex, and I got somebody else already on the side of me. So why would you do that? Why would you do that when we got pictures together of the new person? But she was trying to work my nerves. And she's saying, I worked against you. Yeah, Ma, you worked against me. You are this Pisces energy. You worked against me for whatever reason. I told you I was trying to explain to my mama. Look, I am one of the chosen ones, baby. You birthed a chosen one. Just like you able to see shit, I'm able to see shit even better. Because I opened up to my gift, you closed your gift off. And that might be where the jealousy, or she's not able to step, you know what I'm saying, off into this because for fear of what she's been taught all her life. You know what I'm saying? That read the Bible and whatever. But yo, truth be told, your pastor and the one that you have so much love and faith in, and his wife split up, and that broke your heart. You couldn't even believe it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's in the Bible. So why did they, you know what I'm saying? Why they ain't work that shit out? If cards are, if what I'm doing is so demonic that, you know what I'm saying? But you're curious about it. And that's what killed me about it. My mom plays both sides of the fence, and I'm just tired of her ping-ponging on each side of the fence. One side of her want to know, what did the reading say? And is they going to show me the numbers? And then the other part of her, when she get around other people, is, I ain't messing with that. She flip-flop, and this is where she lost me at. She worked against me. She worked against her chosen child. And that's just going to be something that she's going to have to, like, live with. I have to live with it. She was my best friend, really. But when I told her about my situation, she had nothing to say, really, really about the situation that had to do with me and my ex breaking up or whatever. But it says, you're truly loved. Spirit say, do not let that go. You are definitely truly loved by the Most High. It says, and this person, confirmation, and the cards are saying this person is feeling like, what have I done? Because you've closed the door on that relationship. I've closed that door on the relationship with my mom until we can get it right. And if it comes to us never having words again, that's just what I have to live with. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm ready to live with that. And I would prefer to live with that than to deal with any other knives in my back by anybody in my family, especially like actual, you know what I'm saying, that's in your, you know what I'm saying, I was born in the same fucking house, brother, sister, mama, daddy, that type of, you know what I'm saying. Somebody's about to go viral on TikTok though. Good way to switch that up. Somebody wants to say they sorry. This person that's seeing that you are truly loved, and they're saying, what have I done? Which I would believe this probably is my mom, how she's feeling. My brother probably could care less that we're not talking, and I could care less as well, because I'm tired of going, I'm not gonna beat my brother up, because I'll be damned if he beat me up. You know what I'm saying? Or one of us is gonna die trying to kill each other, and that's not gonna, I'm not gonna let that happen. Promise my dad that. So my mom is supposed to be the glue that holds the family together. Yes, she flip-flops on each side, so I cannot do it. I don't know if that's your situation, but that's definitely my situation. And I'm pretty sure she's feeling like, what have I done? Because me and her were close. Like, for real close, for real. She want to have, or your person wants to have a new beginning. Somebody that feel like they wronged you want to have a new beginning. They want a new start. But you said no. Good move. This person, this is my son that worked against me. He turned against me, y'all. My own son. Like, I already told the story about that. Y'all have to go back and search through the videos and see where I talked about this This right here, this was crazy. But like I said, I've raised all my kids. Just to get out a little brush up on the story. I've raised, my kids' mother ended up being on drugs. I stepped in as a single father, took my kids and raised them all the way up until they were grown. She never really attended no birthday parties, no school functions, no none of that shit. They can't look back and say, oh, my mom, when I look back, my mom was there, but they can definitely look back and say, oh yeah, my dad was there. School functions, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation, I was there. And my mom's name flips out again. Look, this is, like I said, my mom. This is my mom. This reading is about my mom. This is my story. And like I said, same scenario, different names. Spirit is just using my story to get to touch somebody else's, may have been experiencing the same thing. But yeah, my mom has a lot to do with this. And of what's going on between, you know what I'm saying, instead of being the glue. This is what I was getting, not to get off track. This was Spirit saying get back on track. The glue that's supposed to keep the family together, flip flop. You know what I'm saying? She go to this kid and be like, ooh, doo, doo, and then do this, go to this kid. And let me give y'all a prime example how my mama did me. Okay, this is when COVID was going on, right? COVID was, so she moved in with when my dad passed away. She moved in with my brother and his wife, right? And half the time they like each other, half the time they don't. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's the family. I ain't saying nobody better than anybody, but you know what I'm saying? So my mom's over there and she's living or whatever, and I'm coming back and forth. I'm working at the school, right? Because I'm going through a divorce at this time. I'm going through a separation, so I got to try to find my footing. So I started working at the school, which really didn't pay nothing, especially like with me traveling back and forth from the Inland Empire to LA. You know what I'm saying? Anybody and everybody know the gas at that time was just expensive. So you know what I'm saying? But it was hurting my pockets more than it was helping me. So I did eventually have to let that go and find employment in LA, which I did, which, you know what I'm saying, I'm very proud of myself. So I'm definitely going to tell this story because it's a proud moment for me. I had to wean myself and get away from my family because when I started telling them or explaining to them about my spiritual journey, they was kind of looking at me like side eye, like they didn't have time. And then my mom would be like half curious and then half not. When she get around my brother and them, it's the devil. But when she around me, then she a little bit curious or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it was gonna tell her the numbers to the lotto, she was ready to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So confirmation. I'm not lying. I am definitely. Y'all see my phone is not going off. Just when, you know what I'm saying? It's just good. It goes off when it's supposed to. Because I'm telling the truth. And yeah, these people that I had to, even my own son. Now getting back to my relationship with my child. You know what I'm saying? He's always been a mama's boy. I was really, you know what I'm saying? And I loved them all the same, but he was just closer to his mama. And I wasn't mad, you know what I'm saying? Because my youngest one was closer to me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they all get grown and then they form opinions and do whatever they gonna do. And like, you know what I'm saying? And somehow I became the black sheep, and it was on purpose. They don't even realize. See, these people thought that they were casting me, just like your people thought they were casting you up out of their life. Spirit was the cause of that. He calls final judgment on the chosen ones. This is the final judgment. This is the final chance. This is the final chance. This is their final chance. This is your family, your karmic ass family, even your karmic children. You know what I'm saying? Your karmic exes and everybody that you dealt with as a chosen. And I'm talking to my chosen people, my star seeds, my emperors, my empresses. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking to y'all right now. If you know, you know. So, you know what I'm saying? This was your people's final chance to get it right with you. You stayed cloaked for a reason, but now Spirit is definitely going to shine. Let you shine in front of everybody that ever doubted you. Even the ones you was the Noah in your family. Look, this flood is coming, y'all, and I gotta help try to prepare y'all. But if y'all don't listen, I'm hopping on this bitch with the motherfuckers that's riding with me and family, friends, foes, whatever the fuck y'all is. Y'all gonna get left behind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not coming back to try to say, oh, well, please say no. Because we all had the same 24 hours. So, and it has nothing to do with religion and Western. I mean, as long as it gets you to the Most High, I don't care what road you take, Buddhism, Christianity, I don't care which road you take, as long as it's in you remain a good person in the meantime as you find your journey and your way to the Most High. And this is all this is. You have demon shit in the Bible. You spoke of demons in the Bible. Did it stop you from picking it up? Just because tarot speak about demons, it all depends on who's using the material, baby. And not once have y'all heard me say, Most High, praise high to the devil. I have never said that. I say to the Most High, it's light, the creator, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, okay? So take that shit as it resonates. Y'all can be mad at you. I don't care if my family is mad at me. I don't care if they ever talk to me again. Long as at the end of the day, I'm sitting on my heel like this in peace. I don't care if it was just one person. That's why I always said when I started my channel, yeah, I wanted 12,000 followers and all that shit that I be sending other people with, but I'll have that in my due time. They have to have it in their due time, and I'm humble enough to sit back and be like, okay, whenever my time come, it'll come. But I'm definitely planning on living like this in the end. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't care if I have only one follower. I don't care. As long as I can reach one person that relates to my story. And I thank God for the ones that's subscribing to my channel and continuing to subscribe to my channel. If you can get my videos, you know, sharing, I really appreciate it. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all with all of my heart. But if I only had one, I was okay with that. If I only had two, I was okay with that, because those were at least two people that I wasn't reaching before, and I'm very grateful for that. But like I said, I have to tell my story in order, you know what I'm saying, to be able to, for y'all to be able to know that I can relate to y'all with y'all story that may be going through the same type of shit that I went through. But we're about to get out of my life right now and back into these cards, and well, really not out of my life, but you know what I'm saying, see what else comes out. Shit, the most embarrassing part has already came. Fame is coming, baby. Fame is coming to the collective. Fame is coming to me. Didn't I say somebody's about to be famous on TikTok? Somebody's about to go real viral. Somebody's going to be viral on the internet. It says, I'm really sick from the spell work. So somebody's out here casting spells. Somebody, your ex, when some of these exes was out here casting spells on you, speaking bad on your name, I don't care if they wasn't in the kitchen mixing up shit. They was definitely speaking bad on your name whenever they had the chance to. And this is going to land them in the casket. Casket sharp. They're going to have to put their Sunday's best on if they keep playing in your energy. They will regret it. You will regret coming up against me, coming against any chosen one, any star seed, or you know what I'm saying? Let it go. Let me go. Stop doing it. Just step out the energy, period. It says you are a professional liar. Step out the fucking energy. We do not need you causing tower moments. The tower moments that you're going to cause are the tower moments that you're going to receive, because we're not nowhere around you. So we won't feel the effects of your tower moments, baby. You're a shit starter, and you hang around shit starters. And you stole my watch. I want my watch. You stole my watch. Tried to do something to me with that bitch. But ain't shit happening to me. You doing spells on some shit that wasn't even attached to me. Confirmation. It says, I'm not what you need. Let me go. I am not what you need. You're a basic bitch. Or I'm not a basic bitch. I am not what you need. You need a basic bitch. This is what you need. Spirit say you need a basic bitch. You don't need a star seed. You don't need a chosen one. You just need a basic bitch, male or female, is what you need. Because playing around with spirit, his chosen ones will get your ass handed to you. You thirsty bats. Especially if he give you one. You're going to feel like you want to unalive yourself. They wanted you to unalive yourself. You was out here talking. I'm sad. They want to unalive themselves because they sad. They sad. They were found out. We know who you are. You're not your brother's keeper. Look, they wanted you to kill yourself. Cancer. I'm a Cancer. The fuck? But where they at? I don't know if that's Brody out there making noise like that. But we be having to watch. It be monitoring spirits around this bitch. We can't be having that. But it says, you will regret it. You're going to be writing a book about it. Something about a book deal that's on the table. There's a book deal. Something about lost children. Maybe the title might be Lost Children. I don't know. Did I give somebody a book name, a name for their book? If so, go ahead and shout your boy out in it. Something about a new dog. Cancer, you're about to receive a new dog. There are cancers out here, like, strong. Water signs out here strong. You about to get a new dog. Your new dog is in bad health. Didn't I just tell y'all? And he's always new to me. You know what I'm saying? It feel like we just barely got his ass. But like I said, he's so protective. But yeah, my dog, he had bad, oh shit. Bad health. I thought he was going to pass away, y'all. I did. He was acting really strange. Like that Caesar, I said Caesar. That seizure, like really hit him hard outside. I didn't even know it, and I thought, but death is in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Death is in the reverse. I thought I was gonna wake up and my dog wasn't gonna be here, like real shit. And my boy, he is really attached to that dog, like for real, for real. And when we first, let me tell y'all, when we first got him from the what's the name? He didn't know us. The dog didn't know us, and we didn't know him. Wait, hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. But yeah, I thought my dog was gonna pass away, but he's doing fine today. He's active. He's on alert. That's what we heard. What's the name? It was the other dog out there making strange noises. He liked to knock on the door and ask him my dog come out to play. But my dog is with the bad and bougie. He, you know what I'm saying? He be like, nah, I like to say, and that's 4444 on the clock. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you. I love you so much. I gotta look that up because I ain't never seen 4444 on the clock, and I just seen that. But yeah, take it as it resonate. You're going through a transformation. I don't know if I told you guys that already, but yeah, you're definitely going through a transformation of abundance, is what I'm hearing. You're definitely going to be living the good life, the lavish life. No matter what they try to take from you, you're still going to get it. You're going to get it. Then I say something about somebody's lost child. There's a lost child out here. These people are lost. They're lost children. Aries could be in a family. This is a karmic family. And I think I'm about to just leave it at that. Let me pull another card out of here. Somebody lost their job. Somebody could be losing a job. You're going to be getting a new job. I'm hearing you're not going to have to work, really, if you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? This job loss, Spirit say, do not sweat it. You are abundant by yourself. You got money. Something about a Leo could have lost their job. That Leo lost her job. Words should heal and never hurt. So yeah, I'm going to stop this right now. Something about a Leo could be losing a job. Girl, don't worry about that job. Yo, dude, you just had a brand new baby. You're going to take that time with that brand new baby and nurse that baby all the way. Confirmation. This Leo is my karmic niece. It's my karmic niece in law. Yeah, they family came out. Yeah, but yeah, they family did come out. But yeah, I love to rewind these cards, but that'll be a super long reading. So I'm just about to close, well, almost close this out. So I'm gonna pull from that little short blue deck and see what comes out. But like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. Y'all see the gifts that I have are definitely can't be explained by no man of how I'm able to read the cards before they even come out, or you know what I'm saying. And it's a gift that not only that I have, it's a gift that a lot of people have. You just have to tap into it, and it has not tapping into nothing demonic, not unless that's what you want to tap into. And everybody got free will. My free will is just not to tap into nothing demonic. We have enough demonic people around us as it is that claim to be of the Most High. You're still going to the top no matter how many times these people try to stop you. Always stay true to yourself. You are a healer. Your love is the world's love. And they have to respect you, and they need to respect you. Or it's going to be people coming back asking, can you give me another chance? Biggie, wait, where I go? Damn, I got tongue tied. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. I got tongue tied like a motherfucker, y'all. But anyway, yeah, like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. I am the one and only Tiger. Look, I am the one and only Tiger out here. Y'all see how the cards just work with me? You know what I'm saying? Just doing out here doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I never in a million years, y'all, thought that I would be like, I was like my mama. Me and her is just alike. We have a lot of ways alike. I look exactly like my pops, but me and her have a whole lot of ways alike. But she's a water sign too. She's a Pisces and I'm a Cancer. So that's why I said that when I seen that Pisces, and her probably really feeling like, damn, this nigga really cut cords. I really caused him some type of emotional trauma, and I tried to tell her, I was like, look, posting pictures like that of my ex on your page like that, where I have to, you know what I'm saying? You my mom. We on this, you know what I'm saying? We on Facebook together, or whatever social media, and you posting them pictures. Those are like, that's trauma for me. Like, I went through trauma, and I went through a hard ass time trying to get over that bullshit of just how I got blindsided like that, and my mom just couldn't understand. So I even tried to make her understand, like, would you like it if I was posting my sister's pops on the page like he was just a good ass nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to leave him. How would that make you feel? How did that make you feel when my sister started calling her stepmom mom, like she raised her, and you was the one took her ass to school, picked her up, fed her lunch, and how you felt betrayed? And that's how I felt when you did me like that. And maybe that's how I gotta make her understand. People gotta see, okay, when you was done like that, did you like that shit? Hell fucking no. You didn't like my sister even though it's her house. She could post a picture of her stepmama and don't even have one up on her mantelpiece of you, the person that helped, that, you know what I'm saying, is the reason why she's here, the reason why she's able to do what she do, because had you not taken care of her as a mother, then, you know what I'm saying, telling where she would have been, and you took care of her as a mother, just like you took care of me. I mean, I don't know where this flip-floppy Pisces lying shit y'all be doing. And let me tell y'all this. I fucked around and found a Pisces. The same shit that my dad was telling me about as I grew, like when I became grown, because he didn't talk about my mama when we were younger. They stayed together all the way till he passed away. You know what I'm saying? They marriage lasted like that through the thick and thin. But my mama, he used to always say, your mama, you'll find out confirmation. She be lying. She don't have no problem lying, trying to cover up a story. And this is what she does. And she flip-flops between, that's the fish in her. I understand now. This is the flip-flop in her I can't fuck with. And I love that lady. Like, I'll protect that lady with my last breath. But I can't fuck with nobody that ain't fucking with me 100%. I don't care who you get around. And if they talking about me, you shouldn't even sit there five extra seconds without saying something as a the matriarch and say, why are y'all sitting up there discussing something that he couldn't help? That man had to go to work. I don't care if he missed every event that we had. If he was working, he wasn't out there playing, y'all. He didn't go to somewhere else, and we was having something. That nigga went to work. So that I would never be a burden on them, but they didn't understand that. Maybe they wanted me to be codependent on them so that they can try to control my life in some type of way. But Tiger packed his shit up and moved to LA. Didn't know what the fuck or where the fuck I was gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? And I did it all on blind faith. And this is the reason why I know I am one of the people that's going to be blessed. And I'm going to be sitting, and because I'm claiming it, on this hill. I've been through too much with my family, with people that you think, you know what I'm saying, that you clap loud for everybody else. You clap loud for everybody else. And when it comes time for you to shine, you get this. Crickets. It be you and God. It be a clap back there, but you know what I'm saying? It be God clapping for you, and your angels and your ancestors saying keep it pushing, because them motherfuckers is suckers. They just mad because they couldn't fulfill the mission that you're about to fulfill, collective, and that is just what it is. I don't care how many of my family members see this. I'm talking about y'all. All the people that went behind my back talking about me for whatever, for no reason, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never did nothing but wished all my family nothing but the best. Never hated on none of my family. Never. I can go to my grave, and there was going to be a time when my mom was able to say, and I'm talking a lot, was going to be able to say that Tiger never disrespected me. I didn't disrespect her, but me just having something to say as a rebuttal, like damn mama, and then stand on it with 10 toes down. I haven't talked to my mama since 2024. I believe it's the middle or whatever, but I haven't talked to her since she did that. I ain't talked to my brother since before then. So the whole new year came, and you know what I'm saying, on its way to a whole new year, and I'm not fucking with them like that. I'm so sorry. Love y'all, and if whichever one of my kids, I mean, if they don't fuck with me, that's just what it is. And like I said, I'll be enjoying this by myself. Me and my partner. Me and the person I choose. And I'll just pass away, and I'll have the nicest funeral that there will be. But y'all don't have to be there, because as long as I got the person that love me, it feel like it's a stadium of motherfuckers. I don't care if it's just that one person that love the fuck out me. They gonna be there. So I don't worry about. And they didn't even. My birthday was July 6th. You know, I didn't hear from none of my family. None of my family. None. Not even, well, no, let me take that back. Not my immediate family, my extended family. I did hear, you know what I'm saying, happy birthdays. And I got a slew of happy birthdays from everybody else. But, you know what I'm saying, my immediate family and my granddaughter, my little granddaughter, she did. And I rock with her to the fullest. But yeah, enough of that bullshit. I went off deeper than what I was supposed to. But yeah, just to give y'all a little insight of my life so that y'all know that I can relate to y'all's. And if we're not on the same, you know what I'm saying, wavelength, then you can hop off. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. But yeah, let's get back into this reading, because I didn't mean to talk that much or that long. But yeah, I said I want to dig into my little blue deck. I don't see it right off. Why don't I see my cards? Okay, so I must be guided to these. I'm being guided to these. There's a reason why I don't see them right off. And I think I probably put them down here. I don't know. But we're about to do this right now. My battery saver is on too. Yeah. Bullshit ain't nothing, yo, y'all. We've all walked this path alone, and that's how it was meant to be. If your twin flame with El Fodo, it was meant to happen, baby. And it probably boosted you just like it boosted me into the spiritual journey that I'm on now, and that I'm gonna stay on until it's complete. Because I do believe in other lifetimes that energy was able to take me out. You know what I'm saying? With 5454 on the clock. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's finish this reading and top it off. What messages do we need to know, Spirit? What other messages do we need to know at this time, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, all of the archangels. Yeah, your existence. Your light irritates everybody's demons. They don't like you that much. But your existence, you are a star child. You are a sun seed. You are abundant. Something that's coming in very fast. Something is coming in very fast for somebody. Somebody wanted you to be stuck in your head about something. They wanted you to be so stuck in your head that you would miss this thing, this beautiful thing that's coming in for you very fast. Something that's coming in very fast and it's rushing to this person that's a star seed. That's a chosen one. Your breakthrough, baby. Your breakthrough is here. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Your breakthrough. Your breakthrough is coming in so fast. You have waited a long time for this breakthrough, for this money, for this abundance. And it's here, y'all. I see it. I see the money. I see the money turning into the Most High, getting with the Most High, getting on that level of the Most High, letting go of things that no longer serve you. Somebody wanted you to cling onto the past. They didn't want you to let go. That's these people, these things that's watching you as you turn in to let these things from the past go. You're releasing all burdens and you're giving it back to return to sender. Address unknown is what I'm hearing. They want you clinging onto the past. Somebody's definitely clinging onto the past of you because they see that you're growing. They want to come be a part of what you have going on is what I'm hearing. They want to be a part of this. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Yeah, and they're losing their mind. These people are losing their mind. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta make a phone call. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Somebody's definitely feeling guilty. Somebody is feeling guilty. They for trying to stop your growth, trying to keep you stuck in the past, for being a wolf in sheep's clothing. They feeling guilty for being a wolf in sheep's clothing, and they were exposed. They were definitely exposed for trying to take your money, baby. They was exposed. Everything that they did was seen, moment by moment, by the Most High. Letting go, moment by moment, you're letting them go. Moment by moment, they're gonna have to let you go. The Most High seeing everything. The Creator seeing it all, y'all. The Creator seeing it all. This person was lazy when it came to y'all relationship. They were lazy. So you had to go through a transformation by yourself. You definitely went through this transformation alone. Spirit said, yeah, you have to become a rebel. You have to become a rebel to get you through this shit. You have to put them 5757 on the clock. Definitely have to do that. You have to become a rebel up in this motherfucker. You're about to come into a beautiful relationship, though. A partnership of some kind. It could be business, y'all. But I do see money, and more money coming to y'all. Money, and more money is coming. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Yes, sin beyond the illusions and the delusions that people were trying to hold you on under or trying to keep your feet to. It do say integration. You do. Didn't I say you have a beautiful union coming in? And I do see the rainbow. So at the end of that rainbow has to be a pot of gold, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you have so many possibilities and so many doors that are definitely opening up for you at this time, collective. It says dream big. This is out here twice. Dream even bigger is what I'm hearing. There's going to be a change. Didn't that come out in the other reading that there's a change coming because there's a dream big? There is a change coming. I got to look back at this 5858 on the clock. 58, yeah, the Creator. He said he all over this, y'all. I'm about to have to close this out. You're going to be sharing your gifts, though. You're going to be sharing your gifts of abundance, of whatever it is. Love. It don't necessarily have to be monetary. It could be love. But you're definitely going to be sharing that. You're definitely going to be sharing that. You listen to that inner voice. You paid attention to your intuition. let me not talk so fast. You paid attention to your intuition, listen to that inner voice. And like I said, you're about to be abundant, baby. Yo, the fruits of your labor are ripe. Okay? Nurse that shit. Somebody's mask fell off. Somebody's mask fell off. They was exposed by the master, baby. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know the powers that you possess in the 5D, that you are definitely manifesting into the 3D. The 3D, baby. Somebody's very stressed because they could not take the master out. Because the master was created and connected to the Most High. It says play. They play too much. Playfulness is out here. They play way too many games. And now it's time for you to be very successful. Then I say money is out here on the table. You got money, and more money. But give me a couple more cards, Spirit. Yeah. Then I say that you're at the end of that rainbow, baby. At the end of the rainbow comes a pot of gold. Comes a pot of gold, baby. At the end of this rainbow comes a pot of gold of abundance. I cannot make it up. You're very successful. You're very abundant. And you do have new love coming. Bam. Y'all, this reading was bomb. I love y'all. I hope I didn't get too personal into my personal business, but I hope that if I did, it actually touched and got, you know what I'm saying, touched somebody else out there. Like, share, subscribe to your boy's channel. I am the one and only Tiger. I love y'all with all my heart. Like, share, subscribe to your boy's channel. And I hope you guys make it to the end of this because it's a great message at the end. See y'all later.